shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Hello, my besties, how are you? Last year, when I made the Mr. Skeleton head, many of you asked for Mrs. And so when I went to the Dollar Tree and saw that the foam heads are back, I knew I had to fulfill your request. So there we go. Make sure you also grab a pillar candle holder and glue one on top of the other. And let's get to crafting. First, we are going to paint the eyes, nose, and the gums with the black paint. I'm using chalk paint actually because it covers in one coat. The girl needs some makeup, so we are going to mix up a nice foundation for her. Gray paint with some baking soda for texture. My gray paint comes already with some glitter, so go ahead, sprinkle some in so she's nice and glowy. Next, we are going to use some black gems to highlight her eyes. The gems come in a sticker strip and they apply very well, but just in case if something doesn't adhere well, you reinforce with some hot glue. It takes a strip and a half around the eye. So you repeat same thing on both eyes, and up to this point is exact same thing you do for Mr. and Mrs. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll place it in the description box for you. You can watch it later. And from here, we are doing the Mrs., starting with the eyelashes. You see, these tear-shaped gems are a perfect shape to apply around her eyes. We just need a little bit hot glue here because they don't stick that well. Oops, be careful not to burn yourself. And we are just doing the outside corner and also the bottom underneath the eyes, those little eyelashes we have. Look at that sexy lady. And feel free to get as creative as you like. We're gonna move on to making her color now. If you can get some of these raffle trim ribbon from Walmart, it makes it real easy because it's gathered up for you already. All you have to do is just cut it to size and glue it around the skull. I'm actually applying the glue to the edge of the candle holder. And then put the ends together underneath the chin. All right, so this one is turned up, and I'm thinking about doing the second layer turned down, just like this. Let's try it. I think it's pretty nice, right? I'm just thinking to add a little bit more texture with the Dollar Tree snowball mesh. Cut more than you need to go around the head because we are going to scrunch it up, so you need some extra. We are going to fold it in half like this and then cut a piece of wire that's big enough to go around the head as well. We are going to use the wire like a needle and thread it in and out along the edge of the mesh and ruffle it up like that. Make sure you bend the other end so the ruffle doesn't slide out for you, and continue threading all the way through. Okay, we got a nice and fluffy color. We're gonna raise this one up for now and add this one underneath. Make sure you tie the wire. Okay, and now let's glue that ruffle underneath. All right, Mrs. Skeleton looking fancy. What are you laughing about? That she's bald? Oh my goodness. I was thinking maybe we make some hair for her out of the spider web. What do you think? I know it could get messy, so I'm just gonna gently separate it in little strips like this and cut them apart. I think the best way to add these will be using the floral pins, U-pins. Simply scoop up the hair with a pin and then pin it down to the foam head. But I realize, you know what? We can do 2 bunches at a time with 1 pin. So let me just rip out some more. This is a little much, so I'm going to separate in 2. Perfect. And let's scoop up the other bunch like this. You have 2 side by side. And let's pin it down. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. Let's do 1 more. Beautiful hair parted perfectly in the center. Still a little bald in the back, but you know what? I think we can just gather it up to the back. Yeah, and cover that up. I'm going to use a small rubber band and tie it in the back like a tiny ponytail. Make sure the hair is still distributed nicely. And we are going to flip that little ponytail and hide it underneath, like so. Oh, looking better than I expected. And I have 2 batches of hair left, so I'm just going to roll them up together in a snake like this. And then coil it up and make a cute little bun for her. What do you think? Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look just perfect? I love it. I'm gonna use 2 bobby pins and pin the bun down on both sides. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you about the updo, because when my daughter saw it, she was like, wow, Mom, you don't even do my hair this good. So I guess it must have come out well, because she's a ballerina and I do her hair all the time. So I thought that was like the best compliment. And now I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue in between the coils to make sure the hair stays together. Evelina, if you're watching, tell me if you're proud of me or what. My sister Evelina is a hairdresser. And I just had another crazy idea. Remember when I made the Santa's head? This would be a perfect updo for Mrs. Claus. Wow. Comment, let me know if you want to see Mrs. Claus' head. And in the meantime, let's get some Halloween pics, cut them apart, and let's play around to see what looks good. We gotta decorate her a little. Dollar Tree has some amazing picks this year, and I really like the pop of red, so I think that's what I'm gonna start off with. First, just without gluing, just insert the flower in, and oh, so cute. I think I like some silver and black. And let's see. We are going to actually use the floral pin to insert those in her head. Just punch through. Oh, so elegant, right? And look, even those cute berries that come with the Dollar Tree pick, I think they're perfect here. Oh, red spider, how perfect, right? The only thing is that she looks too clean for me, too perfect for a skeleton. So I'm just gonna dry brush some black paint, gray, dirty it up a little bit here and there. Better, right? I can see the designs too. And as I look back at the updo, I think we could use one more black rose there. Yeah, I like it better. Let's hot glue it. I don't remember what project I worked on, but I spray painted some gem strips. They used to be silver. I have one black left over, and I think it's gonna be a perfect choker for her. A little cherry on top of her collar. The girl needs an earring, and the pearl push pins are just perfect. I really want to use this red glitter rose. And at first I inserted in between the teeth for her. And that just looks too funny, too cute. But maybe it's more appropriate for the mister. So for her, I'm just gonna insert it on the side of her neck as one of those chokers that come with the flower on the side. And look at that. That's just the perfect cherry on top for me. She is so elegant and ready for a night out with Mr. Skelly. Oh, and one more thing. You know how everyone got a kick out of Mr. Skelly's amber tooth right there? Yeah, why not? The girl needs a little sparkle in her teeth as well. A diamond. And now take a look at the final result. Please give me thumbs up. Leave me some Scully emojis. Subscribe to my channel. So I'm gonna see you here next time. Take care, my besties. All right, let's see, how do they like each other? I think it's love at first sight.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. A spooky, scary skeleton shouts startling shrilly screams. They'll sneak under sarcophagus and just won't leave you be. Spooky, scary skeletons shout startling shrilly screams. They'll sneak under sarcophagus and just won't leave you be. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.